Hey everybody, I'm Dillon Artser.
I'm Harley J.
And I'm Kimberly Hessler.
And we're going to sit down and talk about Return to the Forbidden Planet. Woo!
Right. I worked at the Rubicon for the first time exactly a year ago, playing Eliza in My Fair Lady. It was great.
Brilliant. I was here 4 years ago. I played Johnny Giovanni in the world premiere of Hello My Baby with George Wendt.
Nice. Very cool. How are you liking this time? It's good? Feel different?
Yeah, it's great to be here. I mean, the great thing about the theater is not only is it super close to the beach and there's stuff to do and places to hang out, but the people that run the Rubicon are amazing. It's literally one of the best, if not the best, regional theater I've ever worked at. I'm sure it's something like that for you,
It's
right?
great.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful little family, and you just feel included right away.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Very good. And who do you play in Return to the Forbidden Planet?
I play Captain Tempest, who is a brash, brooding man's man. He's the Steve McQueen, William Shatner dude of the show. He's the captain of the ship. It's a very funny role to play.
And I play Miranda, who has only known her father until this day. She was living on a planet with just him. So she's very naive and very excited to explore this ship with all of these men.
And what's
True.
you two's relationship in the show?
My ship crashes on her home planet, and she meets us through the fact of her father kind of greeting us when we get to the planet, and she has never seen another man before besides her father, and so we fall in love instantly, just like any good love story.
Of course.
And she kind of learns the ropes of discovering different cultures and life and love
Via your hand.
via me. Yes.
What a great place to be.
yeah, you know, a place every man wants to be.
How do you feel about it? Is that an apt description of your relationship?
Yeah, she's discovering herself and this whole new way of life that she's never been exposed to. And it's all based around her immediate connection with the Tempest. But she doesn't even know what it is at first. She's like discovering her feelings.
She's never felt the butterflies
Yes.
before.
Right. Nice. What's your favorite part about the show?
Commit, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part is being up there with all of these wonderful musicians. I don't play anything in the show, but all of our actor musicians are fantastic, and they're up there on the stage with us. You can feel the music all around you, and it's really special.
It is special, and this is a different kind of show, not just because the show is a little obscure and zany and whatever, but as actors, we are also the band playing on stage, so they have incorporated use of instruments and music and things like that to power the ship. If there is an accident or something coming at the ship, an asteroid is headed for us, we all fight off the asteroid by playing our instruments more rock and roll and harder. So it's fun because the show uses 50s and 60s pop music, and every song has a different vibe and a different feel. So you get a little bit of Elvis, you get a little bit of Jerry Lee Lewis, you get a little Johnny Cash, you get a lot of Motown kind of vibe in this show. I think that's my favorite part, is if you are a fan of where music came from, this is a great show for that.
What are you guys telling people to get them to come to the theater, to get them to come buy tickets, make sure they're in seats? What are you telling people?
I'm telling them that if you want to come to a musical, go see West Side Story. If you want to come to a party, come see Forbidden Planet. It's a party on stage. It's a musician rock show. It's a stand-up comedy show. And if you are a fan of Star Trek or Star Wars or anything sci-fi, all of that stuff is in one show. You can't beat that. Star Trek, rock and roll, and comedy. That's a jelly sandwich right there.
Baby, we got a stick going.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think it has something for everyone. If you're a sci-fi fan, if you're a live music fan, if you're a fan of those 50s and 60s songs, if you're a Shakespeare fan, there's some good Shakespeare jokes in there.
Yes.
or just live theater. We're doing a fun show with some, it's a little crazy, but there's real relationships up there.